Good morning. Good morning. Educab TV Inglés is with you now. We are going to have our English class for second year, and it's a pleasure to have you with us, okay? So let's begin our class, and we would like to have your participation. Use your microphone or your chat, okay? So we wait for you. Thank you.
Okay, good morning, everyone. We're going to have an amazing class today, okay? Today, we're going to start working with adjectives, okay? Last time we were working with pronouns, okay? But now we're going to talk about adjectives. But first, let's do a warm-up activity in order to say goodbye to our pronouns. Okay, so let's begin. I'm going to share with you a link. You can do a quiz with us, okay? Let's see. Okay. Here you have the link in the chat. Remember to put your full name so we can know who you are, okay? If you have the quizzes app downloaded, you can use the game code that is right here. The game code 449098, okay? But if you want, you can use the link that I just sent to the chat. Okay, here is Leticia. Good, Leticia, thank you. Welcome to our game. Let's see who else joins. Luisana, good morning. Thank you very much. Genesis, okay, here you are. Good, let's see who else is going to join us because we have here Obnil, we have Gildamar, we have Esteban. Okay, Esteban is here, good.
We wait for Ovnil, Ildamar,
Yes.
and Gildamar.
Well, I don't see Ildamar in the participants, but maybe she's with Gildamar, like next to her.
Yes.
Let's see.
Yes. And they are
Let's
attending.
wait for Neil, for Gildamar.
Both are attending math classes too.
Okay, good. Oh, Ildamar is here. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. We're about to start a warm-up activity, okay? You need to click the link that is in the chat to join us, okay? We should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. We should be 7, okay? So we're missing 2. Mm-hmm. No, wait. We should be 8 because I think in there is Sophia today too.
Yes.
Sophia Eggplant.
Yes, that's my other name.
Okay, Ildamar and Gildamar, we're waiting for you, and Opnil too. If you have any trouble entering the game, you can tell us through the chat so we can know, okay? Hello, Ildamar. So cute. Okay, she says, okay, let's wait for her. Good. Okay, and Gildamar is able to join us too, Gildamar. Like, I don't know if you have two I don't know, two computers or two cell phones or something where you both can work. Maria Angel, good morning. How are you? Maria Angel, I'm going to send to the chat the link we are using. Okay, we have one. One is maybe Vero can help me see who is in YouTube live. Like to see who is right there. Gildamar is here. Good. Okay. Good. Okay, Maria Angel, good morning. Here you have a link in the chat that you can use to join us in the game, okay? Okay, thank you, Vero. Well, I think she cannot hear us. Let's begin so we can start our activity, okay? Let's see. I'm going to click start and you're going to see some questions. You need to choose the correct answer, okay? So let's begin. Okay, here we have this question. Ken never uses his car. He goes by motorcycle. If we can know, right? Like, which is the answer here? We have four options. Everywhere, everything, somewhere, and nobody. Okay, these are the four options. Okay. Good, so Ken never uses his car. He goes everywhere by motorcycle, okay? He goes everywhere, a todas partes. He never uses his car. He uses his motorcycle, okay? Just like here in the picture. You can see it in the picture. Okay, good. Let's move to the next question, okay? Here we have, I'm bored. I don't have to do. So we have four options too. Anything, everything, someone, and nothing. Okay, I'm bored. I don't have anything, everything, someone, or nothing to do. You have to choose between those answers, okay? Okay, you're really quick today. You can think go slowly and think about your answers without any pressure, okay? So, I'm bored, I don't have anything to do, okay? I'm bored, I don't have anything to do. Good job to these four people. I cannot see who answered these questions directly, but it doesn't matter, okay? So, good job, everyone. Let's move to the next question. Let's see. Okay, so Tom lives somewhere, everybody, someone, anywhere near Toronto. Remember the ones we use for places, okay? Remember the pronouns that we use for places, because Toronto is a place. It's not a chocolate, okay, as you may think. It is a place. So Tom lives near Toronto. Okay, let's see. Okay, good. So Tom lives somewhere near Toronto. Okay, somewhere near Toronto. Remember, we need to see if we are speaking about a place, a person, or a thing. So, for example, here Toronto is a place. So we couldn't use, for example, everybody or someone. They were not correct, okay, because they're talking about a person, okay, or some person, or every person. So somewhere was the right option, okay, the right answer. Okay, here we have. I'm looking for my glasses. I can't find them, and we have more options. Somewhere, everybody, someone, anywhere. Remember what I just told you? If we are speaking about a place, a person, a thing, okay? Okay, let's see what was the correct answer for this sentence, okay? Let's see. Okay, so I'm looking for my glasses. I can't find them anywhere, okay? I cannot find them anywhere. If you see the picture, the person was actually looking for his glasses, okay? Because they were missing. He couldn't find them. Okay, let's see this. I don't like this place. There's nothing, nobody, nowhere, or anywhere to go. Remember what I just told you about things, people and places, okay? To identify which type of indefinite pronoun we have to use, okay? Yeah, the kitten is trying to go up. Okay, so good job, good job. Yeah, Teacher Vero, poor cat. So good, most of you answered correctly, good. So I don't like this place. There's nowhere to go. Like I have no place to go to. Good, good. I'm more like a dog person. I like cats. Okay, so I don't like this place. There's nowhere to go. Good. So most of you had this one correct. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the next one. So here we have, let's have dinner. No one, everybody, nobody, anyone is hungry. Oh, you don't have a good relationship with dogs? That's so weird. Dogs are so beautiful. Okay, let's see. Let's have dinner. So, which one will you use? No one, everybody, nobody, anyone. See? So, good. So like almost all of you answer everybody. So let's have dinner. Everybody is hungry. Also, so like all of the people that are right there at dinner are hungry. Everybody is hungry. Good job, everyone. Good job. Let's see the next one, okay? We have here the house is empty. So we have to choose between no one, everybody, nothing, and anyone. The house is empty. Live there. Okay, we have to choose between these four options. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so here we have like a division between the options that the answer you chose. Okay, so if no one is in the house, okay, because it is empty, we need to use no one. The house is empty, no one lives there. Empty means vacío. So if the house is empty, it means that nobody, no one is there, okay? So this was the correct answer because the house is empty. So we need to read the sentences really careful because it may show like a hint or a clue about the word we need to choose, okay? So since the house was empty, it meant that no one or nobody was living there, okay? Let's move to the next question. Let's see. Okay, so here we have, do you know in Tokyo? So the other person responds, yes, I have a few friends here. So we choose between anyone, everybody, nothing, and somebody. Okay, let's see. Okay, so time's up. Let's see what you came up with, okay? Okay, good. Like most of you answered correctly. Do you know anyone in Tokyo? Yes, I have a few friends there. So the person is asking if that other person knows anyone, okay? Anyone in Tokyo. So let's hit the next question here. Okay, so is there in the car? So choose between anybody, most, nowhere, or everyone. Remember to identify if we need to use a definite pronoun, and definite pronoun that is about places, things, or people, okay? Okay, so let's see. Okay, so most of you answered anybody. So is there anybody in the car? Remember, even though the car thing, we are actually speaking about the people inside the car. The person asking, is there anybody in the car? Okay, good. Okay, so here we have, I don't have my keys and no one is at home. I don't have anywhere or anything to go. Which one do you think it is? Remember to identify if we're talking about a place or a name, okay? Okay, so Juan is getting competitive. Okay, so we have here anywhere or anything. Here we have, I don't have my keys and no one is at home. So the person cannot enter their home because they don't have the key. So I don't have anywhere to go. The person doesn't have anywhere to go, like ningún lugar, okay? Not anything, because we're not speaking about a thing. We're speaking about a place they cannot be because they don't have the keys to their home, okay? Good, let's see. Let's see the next one. We're almost done, okay? Here we have, is there anywhere or everywhere else we need to choose if we're speaking about all of the places or just any place. Okay, so is there anywhere or everywhere else we can go? Okay, let's see. Good. So, well, here we have more people that thought it was everywhere, but is there anywhere else we can go? The person is asking if they can go like somewhere else, like some other place or any other place. In this case, in this particular place, we're speaking about any other place we can go, not everywhere, okay? Because is there everywhere else we can go? It makes no sense, because if we're asking if we can be somewhere else or anywhere else, we wouldn't be speaking about every place, okay? So we pay close attention to what the sentence is saying, because actually here the sentence is not referring to every place, all of the places. It's just referring to any place the people there can go, okay? Okay, let's go to the next one. So here we have, there isn't anybody, each, several, or little outside because it's raining a lot. Remember the chart that we used last class about the part, definite pronouns, and the ones that we use for negative sentences, okay? Okay, so here we have that most of you answered correctly. Good job. There isn't anybody outside because it's raining a lot. So since it's raining, like anybody, that there is not a person outside, okay? There isn't anybody outside because it's raining a lot, okay? So each, several, and little were not correct because they don't make sense in the sentence, okay? Good, let's see the next one. Okay, so I want to go somewhere or nowhere on vacation this summer. Maybe Cancun or Puerto Rico. So, should it be somewhere or nowhere? You can notice that the person is actually giving you options because that person wants to go to Cancun or Puerto Rico. So maybe that can tell you something about the answer, okay? Let's see. Okay, good. So I can see from the little board that you answered correctly, most of you. So yes, somewhere, because if I'm saying that I maybe want to go to Cancun or Puerto Rico, that does not mean that I don't want to go nowhere. It means that I want to go somewhere actually. So I want to go somewhere, someplace, right? On vacation this summer, maybe Cancun or maybe Puerto Rico, but I want to go somewhere, okay? Good job. I believe this one is the last one. So let's make our last effort, okay? When you go to the beach, you'll find sand everywhere or nowhere you look, okay? So imagine that you go to the beach, that you find sand or nowhere you look. competition. Okay, so when you go to the beach, yes, you'll find sand everywhere you look, like everywhere you look, even if you look to the ocean, like ocean is, there is too. So you'll find everywhere sand, everywhere in the beach. Okay, good. So remember that nowhere is referring to no place at all. So if you go to the beach, you'll find sand like every place you look. If you look to any place at the beach, you're going to find sand, okay? Good, so. All did very good job, okay? Congratulations. Now we can move to class we're going to have today. Okay, so here we have Luisana in the first place, Ildamar in the second, and Leticia in the third, but everybody did a really good job, okay? So let's get the class about adjectives, okay? Adjective, as you may know, you adjective in high school in Spanish, okay? So adjectives are words, name or pronoun, okay? Or to give a noun or pronoun a more specific meaning, okay? So we use adjective to into the characteristics or properties that a thing or a place or a person may have, okay? So adjectives modify the pronoun or the name. So the process by which an adjective describes a word or makes it more specific is actually called modification, okay? Adjectives modify. So we're going to see a video. We're going to Maria Angel is telling me that you cannot hear me. Can you hear me, guys? Did you hear me good? Like, fine? Okay, Sara's telling me this. And maybe, I don't know, Verónica, can you tell Maria Angel through the chat that maybe it's her internet connection or something, please?
I can hear you, but with a little problems, but I can hear you. Maybe it's her connection.
Okay, maybe change the slide or the pestaña in Google Chrome, okay? So I'm going to try to start talking after I move to the next slide, okay? Thank you. But Veronica, tell the chat that maybe it's her connection so she can know, okay? That we're reading her message. Thank you. Okay, so right now we're going to see a video about adjectives, okay? We're going to see a video and actually we're going to do an activity with the video, inside the video, okay? So pay close attention. Let's open the video here.
ESL Library. Adjectives. What are adjectives? Adjectives are words that describe nouns. Adjectives can tell us information about a noun, such as the size and color. Adjectives can also tell us someone's opinion about a noun or describe how someone is feeling.
Okay, so you can see that adjectives describe nouns, the size, the color of a thing, for example, or the opinion or the feeling about a person or opinion about a thing, okay? So we can describe nouns and describe their size, their color, their opinion, or their feelings too.
For example, big cookie. yellow flowers, beautiful sunset, hungry dogs. There are two common sentence patterns for adjectives in English. The first pattern plus noun. For example, in the sentence, I have a red car, comes before the noun car. Red pattern is be plus adjective. In this pattern, the adjective follows the be verb and describes the subject noun in the sentence. For example, in the sentence, the student is tired. The adjective verb is.
So as you can see, you can have the adjective before the noun, okay, antes, before the noun, or you can have it after the noun, following the verb to be. So here we have, I have a red car. So red is the adjective that is before the noun, and the student is tired. So tired is the adjective and follows the verb to be.
Tired describes student. Let's look at some more examples of adjectives in a sentence. I see a small mouse. That is an expensive car. The children are happy. The pasta is delicious. They live in a big blue house. My new boots are tall and red. Look at the picture and unscramble the words to make a sentence.
You have to unscramble the words in order to make a complete sentence, okay? I'm going to call you out in the participants list, so you can tell me through the chat how should the sentence go. Maybe you can open your microphone too. You can turn on your microphone too and tell me the answer, okay? So let's begin.
Say or write the sentence. For example, the apple.
Okay, here we have the first sentence that we need to unscramble. Leticia, can you tell us which is the sentence, the correct order of the words in order to get the right sentence? You can tell us through the chat or you can turn on your microphone, okay?
Okay. The cats are.
Okay, good. I hear you. Uh-huh. Yes, I was hearing you. The
cats are hungry.
Good. Let's see. Let's see the video so we can check. The cats are hungry. Good, okay? And we capitalize the word the. Okay, the cats. Okay, so now we're going to go with someone else. Let's see. Esteban, can you tell me this one? Can you organize the words? Let's see. Esteban, are you there? No? Okay, let's see. Luisana, can you tell me this one? And can you tell me now which one is the adjective after you organize the words, please?
Okay. We live in a small house, and the adjective is small.
Okay, good. Let's see the video here. We live in a small house. So the word small is the one modifying house. It's describing house. How is the house? The house is small, right? Good job, Luisana. Thank you very much, okay? Okay, here we have another one. Yes, teacher Verónica is telling you that if you can't use the microphone, you can try using the chat, okay? So let's go with Opnil. Opnil, how are you? Can you tell me the answer? You have to organize the words in the sentence. And then you can tell me the adjective, okay? Oh, I was just listening to Neil, but he turned off his microphone. Well, let's see. While he's reconnecting to his audio. Maybe Maria Angel. Maria Angel, do you hear me now? Can you organize sentence and tell me which one is the adjective? Let's see. I don't think Maria Angel is listening to me right now. Maybe Genesis. Genesis, do you hear me now? Can you organize sentences? The sentence, sorry. No? Genesis, do you hear me? Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, here. It is in the chat. Good. She wrote in the chat. They have. It's not. It is a card, like okay. But thank you very much, Genesis. Okay, so they have an expensive car. Okay, the word expensive is modifying car. Okay, so good job. Let's see here in the video so you can see the mistake there. So they have an expensive car. So expensive should be before car, okay? And it is a car, not a card. But good job. Let's try again, okay? Let's see this one. Okay, so we have here another sentence. Let's see. Esteban, can you do this one? You can use the chat or you can use the microphone. You need to organize the words, okay? Remember, teacher Vero, it's a little. Okay, so are you there? Can you help us? Okay, you cannot hear me well. Let me write in the chat the instruction. Okay, so okay, Esteban, I wrote the instruction to you. Like, can you write the sentence that it is in the screen in the correct order? Let's see, let's wait for him so we can participate. Okay, the cookie is delicious. Okay, thank you, Esteban. Thank you so much for participating. So let's see the video, the correct answer. So the cookie is delicious. Good, thank you very much, Esteban. Let's see this one. Leticia, can you help us?
Yes. I see a beautiful sunset.
Good, thank you. I see a beautiful sunset. Okay, thank you very much, Leticia. Good. Yeah, there is the correct answer. Good.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you everyone for participating, okay? Thank you very much. So let's move on to the next slide. Here we have some examples, okay? We have 6 sentences and the adjectives are in order. The tall man, a happy child, a dark street, the red ball, a cold winter, a glass table. So as you can see, the words tall, happy, dark, red, cold, and glass are actually describing and modifying the nouns. Okay, so I'm going to use this marker here so I can show you. Tall is telling us how is the man. The man is tall, okay? So the tall man. A happy child, the word happy is telling me how is the child. The child is not sad or is not upset. The child is happy. The word dog is street. Okay, how is the street? The word red is describing the noun ball. Okay, we can have a blue ball, a small ball, a gigantic ball, I don't know, but here we have a red ball. We also have the word cold that is describing the winter. Okay, so the winter, it is supposed to be cold. We can have snow in winter, like for example, the kind that we have in Merida, okay? So a cold winter. The word cold is describing the noun winter. And the word glass is telling me what kind of table that is, because a table can be made of wood or it can be made of marble maybe, or it can be made of some other material, but here we have a glass. So as you can see, an adjective usually comes before the noun it modifies. For example, here we have the sick child. So sick is the adjective that is telling me how is the child. The sick child stayed in bed. Okay, it is describing the child. The child is sick, enfermo. Okay, so telling me how the child is. But we can have adjectives that are written after the noun. For example, here we can have the child sick with fever stayed in bed. So look that the adjective is now after the noun, and it is telling me more information. Before, I only knew that the child was sick. This is even more complete because it's telling me that he's sick with fever or she is sick with fever, okay? So you can have adjectives before the noun or after the noun. And as you saw in the video, you can have like two patterns, the adjective plus the noun, or you can have the plus the adjective, just like you said. Okay, so let's a little bit here. So here we have 7 sentences, and you have to identify the adjective or maybe the adjectives in plural in the following sentence. Okay, you can have 1, 2, 3, like you can have many adjectives in a sentence. So you can help me here with this activity. Let's see. Okay. Maybe Esteban, we have the first sentence. That is a small table. Can you tell me if you see an adjective or many adjectives? Can you tell me which they might be? Let's see. Esteban, can you hear me? Okay, thank you, Esteban. Yes, small. Okay, so small is an adjective. Good. Ooh, I stopped sharing my screen. I'm sorry. Okay, so small is an adjective, right? Thank you, Esteban. But we also have 2 more. Can you find the other adjectives in that sentence, please? Small is 1. But what about the others? Can you tell me the other one? Glass. Oh, and round glass table. All of these words are adjectives describing the table, okay? Small, round, redonda, okay? And glass, that we already spoke about that adjective before. So that table is not only small, it is also round and made of glass, okay? So very good job, Esteban. Thank you very much, okay? Let's see who else can help me. Let's see, I have the participants list here. Okay, so Genesis, can you tell me the second one? We have, this is a wonderful city. Let's see, Luisana, can you tell me? This is a wonderful city.
She said city Genesis.
Oh, Genesis responded, okay. Let's see, city is the noun. Thank you. Directly to the screen, good, okay. So city, Genesis is the, not the adjective, okay? So wonderful is the adjective that is describing the city, okay? Thank you, Lisana, and thank you, Genesis, for participating too. Let's see who else. Let's see. Okay, Leticia, can you tell the third one? My dad has a fast red car. Which
Yes.
is the adjective, or maybe you have more.
Fast and red.
Fast and red. So my dad has a fast red car. So both of these words are adjective modifying the word car. Good. Okay, let's see who else can help us. Oh, we lost Gildamar and Ildamar. That's so weird. Maybe they lost their connection. Okay, let's see. Esteban, can you help us with number 4?
Hello, everybody. It looks like we lost the teacher for a moment. Veronica, can you continue until Oriana comes back?
Yeah, but I try to understand. Maybe she tried to talk about, but I can hear. I'm here. I'm talking. She
I
said
can't
in
hear
the
Oriana, so
chat.
I was thinking
Okay.
somebody could do number 4.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Let's
Esteban
see.
say 3 small, and that's it, correct.
Good
Esteban,
job.
thank you.
Good.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah,
I'm
we can
here.
hear you now.
Okay, because I was talking like all the time.
Yeah,
Okay,
this
good.
is the reason
Now you
because
can
I
hear me,
don't
right?
talking.
Okay, let's see number
Okay,
4.
so yes. Okay, so Esteban was telling me through small, small books. 3 small are the words modifying books. Esteban, good job. Let's see here, number 5. Luisana, can you tell number 5? Here in Venezuela should be capitalized, okay? So tell me, Luisana, can you help me with this one? Please. Okay, thank you, Luisana. Good. So he's an intelligent Venezuelan man. So intelligent and is describing the, okay? Thank you very much, Luisana. Good job. Let's see, Leticia, can you help us with the numbers, with number 6, please? Oh,
Yes.
Ildaman is back. Good. Okay, okay, Leticia.
Wooden.
Okay, good, wooden. Yes, I like that. Okay, because it is made of wood. Good. So wooden is adjective that is modifying the chair. Okay, the noun chair. Okay, let's see. Ildamar or Gildamar, can you tell us number 7? Those are 2 fat cats. Which are the adjectives there? Let's see. Ildamar, Gildamar, can you hear me? Can you tell us number 7? You have to identify the adjectives, okay? You can tell us through the chat or you can turn on your microphone.
Those are 2 fat cats.
Okay, which are the adjectives? Okay, Ildamar says fat. Okay, yes, fat is an adjective that is modifying cat. And the word 2, it is also a adjective, okay? Those are 2 fat cats. So 2 and fat are modifying the noun cats. Good job, everyone. Okay, so let's see next, the next slide, so we can wrap this up. I'm going to use the invitations that okay, in the slide. Okay, so we have said that adjectives are words that name or indicate qualities, features, and properties. So we're going to do a last activity about this. Adjectives answer these following questions. Adjectives answer what kind, which one, how many, and how much about the nouns or pronouns they modify. So, for example, when adjectives answer the question one, what kind, they are actually giving us a quality or a characteristic about the noun or pronoun. If the adjective answer the question which one, is because it is specifying which one about the noun or the pronoun that is used for countable things. Okay, so we're going to have adjectives that are used for count, and how much is used for countable things. For the things you cannot count like 1, 2, 3. For example, you can count the balls. Like you can count that you have 1 ball, 2 balls. But for example, the water, you cannot count like 1 water. No, you have to count the bottles of water or the cup of water. But the water itself, you cannot count it like with numbers like 1, 2, 3. So when you have countable things, you the adjective answers the question how many. And when you have uncountable things, the adjective answers the question how much. So our last activity before we go is this one. We need to identify which of the 4 questions does the adjective answer. Okay, so we have here, let's see, 7 sentences, okay, or actually like 7 things that are described by adjectives. And we need to identify which question is the adjective answering. For example, we have here silver jewelry. Silver jewelry. I'm going to do this one, okay? I'm going to do this one so you can see an example. What kind of jewelry is that? It's silver jewelry, okay? It is telling me what kind of jewelry it is. So it is answering the question number 1. So I'm going to write here number 1. Let's see who can help me with second example. Let's see. Can you tell me which of the following questions does the adjective in the second example is answering? Cool water. Cool water. Let's see, 7. Let's see, which question do you think is the adjective answering? Let's see, Esteban is not answering me. Maybe Leticia, can you help us?
Yes. Which
one? Okay. Which one? Remember that is about specifying the noun. So here, cool water is telling me what kind of water it is. Okay, because it can be hot water or it can be, I don't know, like what kind or what type of water are we talking about? Which one is not? So it doesn't matter, okay? You did a good job. Thank you for participating, Leticia. But this one is number 1, okay? Let's go with the next one. Luisana, can you tell me the third one? Those apples. Which question do you think it answered? Those apples. What kind? Which How many?
Sorry, everyone, we lost our teacher again. Those apples. Those apples.
I'm here.
But we can't hear
I'm
you.
here. Can you hear me?
Yes, but you go in and out.
Okay, well, let's wrap it up then, okay? Let's tell which are the answers to another activity next week. So, I'm going to do it here. The third one is those apples. Since I am specifying which apples, we're answering the question which one. So it should be 2. Okay, and the same with any piece, because we're specifying which piece, what piece is the one that we're speaking about. So it should be number 2 as well. If we're speaking about 6 cars, the cars are countable. We can count the cars, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So the question, how many? Okay, so it is number 3. But the verb, so if we say little effort, we're answering the question, how much? Okay, how much? And the last one, we can count reasons. For example, if I don't want to go to the school, maybe I have a lot of reasons or a few reasons for that. And I can count the reasons. Reason number 1, reason number 2. So we're answering the question. So we're actually going to practice a lot of this that we saw today. We're going to practice these 4 questions so you can identify which are answered by the adjectives. And we're going to do other activities next week about adjectives, okay? So I'm going to move to the last slide with some registration like reminder, okay? And to reminder that you have to make your Zoom registration, the attendance form that is already in the chat, and the Google class code that you have it right there in order for you to go to the classroom and do the activities that we have. Okay, so next to continue working with what is our recommendation, that through the week, okay, next week, you can go to the class that we work on today, okay, to practice and be ready for next class to do a lot of activities, okay? Nice. So thank you very much for being here with us, okay? So see you next Friday. Have a nice week, everyone.
See you guys. Bye, Leticia.
Bye, everyone. Goodbye.
Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
Esteban.
Thank you.
Bye, Luciana. See you, Genesis.